Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to New World. This is currently the beta going on from today, the 20th, July 20th to August 2nd. The full game does come out in about 2 months, August 31st of this year. Shouldn't be delay. This has ran pretty well. I have played a ton of the alpha, and yeah, I really did enjoy the alpha. There was a lot of unannounced character wipes, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. And server day woes. Well, if you were Latin America, you had about a 4-day wait to get in. But I'm happy to see New World quick response on that. They are adding at least 3 to 4 more Latin American servers. So that will be a bit less of an issue. Now, I had about a 20-25 minute wait to get in initially today. I have already actually played about 12 hours of New World. Actually going to turn it into a quest. Ooh, there's a fish over here, though. 3-star. You know, I wouldn't say no to that. Yeah, you can totally fish in this game as well. There is a ton of crafting we're going to talk about in this video. I will get the live stream up as well. Ooh, that is some... Been looking for some more briar buds. I do need those for some magic potions. Yeah, there's magic in this game as well. I do want to say this game, I feel it's kind of more akin to ESO. Maybe a little bit of Albion Online, but a lot better, though. Oh, we do have a quest to turn in real quick as well.
Don't look, fish.
It does have full voice acting now for all the quests as well.
Probably with ideas. Read about the Soul Wardens, did you? Psst. What a pretentious name. Sworn guardians of the uncorrupted and so forth. Fairy tales, candles in the dark, lies. Real, true, those are different things. How dreadful the knowledge of truth can be when there's no help in truth. Sophocles had the right idea. However true the Soul Wardens might have once been, they're just lies now.
Yeah, voice acting isn't terrible. It is a nice touch.
Are you still listening, Ghost? Why bother? My words are wasted like bait lost from the hook. No one listens to the mad wanderer. But corruption was coming, is coming, will come. No Soul Wardens this time. The fish don't know, so neither do I. Nor do I want to, nor should you.
It's actually a really nice outfit right there.
Stories of suffering and lost causes. Of course, you've got that lost cause kind of face. We'll have none of that here. Anywhere, everywhere, the world's filled with lessons for the fools who seek them. The Soul Wardens were like that too. Try Octorus Tower then. I seem to remember losing a cause myself.
Alright, so another quest. And actually, you can see my outfit. This is actually from the cash shop. They gave me some play money. Some rather... It's tough to tell what the actual price is, you know, because they did give me about 27,000 coins to play around with. This outfit was about 13,000. I'm thinking it's probably like 13 bucks. It's probably... I would hope 1,000, what is that currency? I don't think... Yeah, marks of fortune that's what it is. I think they're probably, I'm hoping $1 per 1,000. But I could be wrong. It does seem kind of pricey for that skin. Like, that's a weapon skin. And I would think that would be almost $8.50. There is no pay to win as of yet. I feel like there's going to be, well, pay to advance, XP boosters, travel boosters and the like. But they'll slop it in. Because Amazon does need more money. Just so right now, dyes, $3. And you can actually get dyes in the game, so. An emote for $5. That's, you know, not horrible. That was probably about the most expensive thing was that. Well, actually, that housing tiger is $15 for your house. Wow. And I did get a Merriment Bundle pack for our guild as well. Yeah, the guild things have actually worked out very nice, yeah. It is very lovely. It does have a company treasury, message of the day, governor. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. While we're here, let's talk about the attributes as well. I think they did improve this from the last alpha as well, because it shows what weapon you want to wield, what kind of skill you want to be pointing points into. Because really, I do like a lot of the Warhammer, and that does scale with strength. I've actually almost got it up to, actually it's over 52 now, so I actually do get 5% more damage to melee weapon light attacks, and 10% more mining speed, which is nice. Not so much on the dexterity. That's more for your kind of range attacks, the quick attacks. Intelligence is your magic. And focus is kind of your magic, your mana. But that's more on dealing with the life staff, and that is the healing. And right now, during the beta at least, you can respec your attributes and your weapon mastery, all your skills, at any point in time. So that is nice. Let's actually go leveling rewards. Yeah, so we got duels unlocked, first bag slot up as well. Level 15, we'll be able to purchase our first house, though you will need standing in one of the territories enough to get that. And we'll upgrade our survival tent. So it's got a nice leveling. Ooh, getting to get a second house, I forgot about that. Bags. The evasions as well. A third house. But I feel like after our first house, aren't you good, though? And then Outpost rushes the PvP at level 60. Okay, next let's get into now. We talked about the attributes. Let's go into weapon mastery skills a little bit. Initially, you will start with this sword and shield. You don't have to keep that, honestly. As soon as you get another weapon, you can switch it out, whatever you want. You just gotta find said weapon. I did play a lot of sword and shield in the previous alpha. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was enjoyable. I liked it. I think that's more of a PvE thing as well, though. Rapier I've done a little bit. It's pretty quick. It's not bad. Does have some fast attacks. Wasn't too bad on the hitbox either. Yeah, it's not bad. I've done a little bit of the hatchet. The hatchet was pretty op in the previous alpha. And it is still pretty fast. It's not bad. I think you can do some pretty good DPS damage with it. I've started putting some points. I finally did find a hatchet. So one thing I've been playing a lot with, though, because I really do like it. Man, Warhammer. That has been a lot of fun. I have enjoyed it. Just pretty much almost like a glass cannon. And bow and musket, I haven't really messed. The hitbox on that, it's kind of like you want to do a range attack and then switch over to your melee if you're engaging an enemy. I do have the magical ice gauntlet staffs as well. Well, let's put one thing I am kind of excited about. The trade skills, all the crafting. And there is a lot. Oh my goodness. One problem I have noticed, especially on launch day, getting iron for mining. A lot of people are camping what little nodes there are. Not as many nodes, and not a lot of things not respawning. People taking kills, you know, the usual day one. Bad etiquette MMOs, but other than that, it's not been too bad. If you know where to find some ore, iron that's out of place, it's not too bad. I do got refining, leatherworking, stone cutting, weaving, which will allow you to build using your crafting, and a lot of gathering too. Tracking and skinning. I actually do have level 25 now, so I do actually, small prey does pop up on the radar. But you know, that's not bad. Let's actually pop into our tab, because you do have tools as well. I'm starting to upgrade these to level 2 now, so it's a little bit faster, because level 1 tools, man, they are slow death. They're a little bit slow. And carry weight is pretty generous. Oh, I do have another chest open. Am I not? Musketeer's Hat of the Brigand. 233. I'm trying to go with heavy gear, but I'm not opposed to... Let's see. Well, all in all, it is still better, so... Alright. Well, we got the skin on for that, so let's show off the other gear. Nice. Not too bad. Alright, let's get popping on. I might do a little bit of fishing then. And there's just a guy sleeping over here. That's alright. The fishing I've actually found is... I've enjoyed it. There might be a 3-star here. There's only 3 stars, so I'm assuming that's good. You ready? Okay, reel it in. Oh, this is a tough one. I hope it's not a piece of wood again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I really kind of enjoyed the fishing. More than I thought I would. Didn't really touch on that too much during the alpha. Medium perch. Not too bad. That's a little bit of weird like with the water, but that's alright. Do I have any more freshwater bait? Yeah, let's get some bread. I've noticed also you'll see that, yeah, our previous thing is still in there. That's a little bit of a, I would say, a minor bug. Okay, let's go. No, there we go. And you can generally, once you get into faction, around a level 8 or 9, you can actually get into the PvP. I've seen a fair amount of day 1 ganking. Boop. There we go. Alright, large pike. I'm just going to put that in my pocket and... There we go. Well, let's head off. You have another quest. I do have a couple quests to turn in. There are no mounts in the game. Like I said, there is some fast traveling, but a lot of times, Benny, you're going to be doing a lot of walking. It does have an auto run, though, and this is as fast as you can go. But not terrible. Auto run, you can actually go through your inventory and stuff and do things while you're auto running. And generally, for the most part, you can outrun any enemy. So if you just want to leg it, not horrible. Yeah, special thanks to you guys and your voting. We did join the Marauders. And Marauders, so far I've seen, even in the battle for the New World, they're kicking butt. Marauders is definitely... I'm just going to get over you. Occasionally you can't get over something, but not terrible. I can track turkeys now, which will get feathers and other poultry meat. Got a nice music ambiance. The cash shop is what worries me. It seems it's a little... There's not a lot in it, but I mean, this is just I think they give you a bunch of play money, and that way they hope you treat it like play money. I'll be keeping a close eye on the cash shop, because they do start selling teleporting XP boosts. That's not a good sign. I don't think Amazon needs the money. Actually, nice. And yeah, that was obviously way too easy, but it was only level 9, so yeah, I need to turn in some more quests. Yeah, there's a lot of story missions, but a lot of faction missions in towns you can do for settlements to gain standing, and also it improves the town, so you get better crafting stations. So you can craft better stuff. It's really a win-win overall. Let's go. It also does have a lovely Twitch accessibility thing as well, because while you're streaming, you'll run around. You can tell everybody that you're streaming and how many people you've got watching, etc. If you do like to brag, which we do. All right, hey, there we go. I wouldn't mind some more meat, I suppose. Let's get that. Not terrible. All right, got some red meat, some rawhide. put on autopilot for a second then, but overall a couple minor visual bugs. Mostly the biggest thing is server stability, but I've never seen a game on an MMO, successful MMO anyway, on a launch day that didn't have those problems. Many times it's often horrible. I've got a wolf. It's fine. He'll lose interest at some point. Do I know that one? Yes, I do. They also do have codex, a little bit of lore as well. And the story, I feel, because I played a lot of Sword of Legends online lately, the story is a lot less forgettable than that story. Wow, I forget about that one. I try to, anyway. Alright, so we have a couple quests to turn in. Alright, and this is, we'll talk a little bit about the Marauders faction.
My blade, my life.
Because you can do quests, you can either do 3 PvE quests and you can finish these. Do them all in a row. I feel it's the most optimized. Though if it's like hunting down gray wolves or something like that, sometimes there's not a lot of spawns and you're fighting for them right now. It's, they need to increase the spawn rate maybe a little bit. Because sometimes you have to camp out quite a bit. It does have PvP, which actually pays quite a bit more and does give you faction rep in the territory. So your faction can fight for the territory. It also does have a daily bonus of 3 on 3 quests. We already did that, though. It does have various faction rewards as well, which you can buy with tokens. I actually did buy the... so we can get a bag of holdings, so we can get a little bit more carry weight. But yeah, it does have quite a few items. So you can probably maybe max out this rep, get everything you want, and then in 120 days, you can switch to another faction. Would be a nice way to go. Yeah, but each faction pretty much has different aesthetic. About all the same gear, but just different, cosmetic variants. Let's go turn this in. I did a rather kill one Lynx quest, because I was rather lazy.
So, the patrol from Marnock's Bluffs had already been wiped out by the time you arrived? The poor sots have probably joined the ranks of the lost now.
Right, standing rank in Queestum can show that off.
Marnock's Bluffs has been particularly dismissive of my efforts to work together. I wonder if one of our other neighbors would be more receptive.
Oh, we got Codex over there, too.
That would be wise. You can act as our envoy. I think First Light might be open to such a discussion. In fact,
Oh, I actually do really like the First Light settlement. That was kind of my first one, and I always kind of really liked that one.
Well, I've heard that First Light is in need of stone blocks. Gather them, buy them, steal them for all I care. But if you bring the stone blocks to Oaks, it's a good start, at least.
Oh, I am very good at getting boulders.
I'm not sure why she needs the blocks, but it must be for something important. The settlement of First Light is quite some distance to the south, so be prepared.
Alright, and I did do that rather lazy quest. Oh, 600 green... Wow, really? 550 green wood. I mean, I guess I could do that. I might have some stashed in my storage as well. And let's give a quick... every settlement, pretty much the same, except aesthetically a little different. And depends on how good the settlement is. Yeah, has all the crafting stuff you do need. I bet housing as well. We'll be able to get a level 15 and a little bit of standing. A lot of quests to do as well. Yeah, let's go look around town a little bit. And that one is about 2.5 kilometers off, so nah, that's too much work right now. We'll check out all the crafting. I did kind of cover this a little bit in our live stream in the previous video. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more stone. And we got loomings. We've got the kitchen. Oh. I do like being good in the kitchen. Do we have anything? Nothing currently. We're about level 16 cooking. Another travel ration. Alright, yeah, there's quite a bit to do. Quite a bit to do. Territory standing point. Alright, so check this out. Windsward, level 6. Alright, I gain 8% more XP while I'm in Windsward. Trading tax, and the guild who controls the town will actually be setting the taxes. So that is very interesting. It does have a public auction house. I wouldn't really go off what the prices are right now in the auction house because it's beta. It'll be a little wacky. Or increase your storage. You do have 1,000 pounds of storage in each town. You can't access them all from one spot though. You got to go to that town. I really feel like more XP is not horrible. That's not bad. That codex there. A little bit of nice reading, but yeah, I'm not gonna bore you with that. Reminds me, I think I forgot to get that. Oh, that's the Covenant Church. They're a little preachy. There we can see, game is rocking. It is hopping. What do I have in this? Do I have that much wood in there? Maybe. No. I made a lot of... Probably do have the stone blocks, though. Oh, let's also open that. Hat of the Battle Mage. Probably not my deal. I'll save for somebody else. Okay. I gotta start remembering where I put stuff, because I'm sure I put like 500 wood some other one. Alright. Too bad we can go do that. In houses, generally most houses I've seen about 7,500. But you know, not horrible. We've been pooling our resources as well. Like, I've probably gotten at least about 1,500 to 2,000. It'll probably be fine. We'll grab some trees. Your starting carrying weight is 200, which, you know, is not horrible. Now you get a better... This is the tier 1 axe, so it's a little slow. A little slow. But that's about 19 right there. And resources have respawned rather fast, I'd say. We should definitely see what we need for a level 2 axe, though. This kind of gives you a general... This will be a game, will be a lot of this if you really... If you do just want to fight too, you could just be into that. Do quests, do missions, PvP missions, and buy what you need off the auction house. You don't have to... Trading post. You don't have to do that. Alright, it's already got 44. Logging up a bit. Another interesting plant, but yeah, when you're harvesting skill 30, I'm getting there, but... Ooh, cranberries. For cooking. Not gonna say no. Yeah, so there's quite a bit of busy work, survival MMO busy work. Which I can enjoy it. And I think at a $40 price tag, I think we got a winner here. I do really feel this. Though occasionally I do try to go harvest something, and I will molest it. There we go. Sometimes you will just automatically try to hop up something instead of actually harvesting it. But I do have auto climb on just because sometimes you're doing a lot of traveling and you don't want to have to pay attention. Alright, we'll grab some more trees. Oh, and they want 50 stone blocks. So there's a lot of standard MMO quests. Fetch this amount, kill this amount of enemies. Oh man. That's gonna be a bit. You know, why don't we go kill some things, though? Just get this tree done. Oh, nice. Okay. Where are we at? We could actually look for some stone. Uncharted landmark over there. That is an expedition, which is kind of like a dungeon raid. Really thinking. We'll get out of this way. Give it a little bit more showing of the game. We can also check out our live stream, and also all the time I'll be streaming this all week. Mixed up a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV, which, comparatively speaking to Final Fantasy XIV, no, Final Fantasy XIV is better, but kind of depends on what you're into as well. Yeah, the character creator in this is a bit underwhelming. It's not horrible, but it is a bit lacking than other MMOs. Got a nice gameplay groove, though. Definitely do enjoy the music, the crafting, the combat. I like combat a little specific, you know, common, though, because you're only going to have 3 skills. You do get a secondary weapon set, but not just 3 more skills, so a total of 6 at any one time. So we're not talking WoW hotbars or Final Fantasy XIV hotbars or even SWTOR hotbars. It's not a lot to manage. A lot of people just leaving good meat out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wasteful. But one man's waste is another man's profit, though. I love it. We'll check that out a little bit. But I would definitely, you can sign up www.newworld.com. They are picking testers all the time. They did give a lot of the streamers beta keys as well. If I get some more, I will throw out some more as well. But yeah, I think definitely give it a try out. I think you will enjoy murdering boars for no reason, other than for fun and profit. We'll be covering this a lot more, and we'll start doing detailed guides on specific crafting as I open up more stuff. Just a lot of gathering, a lot of traveling around, or rather, a lot of enjoying right now. And a lot of unnecessary pig violence. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your thoughts. Did you play New World so far? Are you enjoying it? Have you been stuck in a queue all day? Please let me know in the comments. I do want to hear your feedback. And pass it along to the devs as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Like that video, it does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.